to Fox 33 News First at 9.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexandra Meacham. The Shreveport City Council investigation will move forward after a contentious back and forth meeting today. In tonight's top story, this is to investigate the unauthorized pay increases to council staff. Each council member shared their thoughts about why they voted the way they did. The investigation failed to move forward during last week's special meeting until two council members changed their votes today. Secret, closed-door pay raises to 7 council staff members leads to questions of misconduct of city offices.
Integrity first and last. That means that we can't just preach about being transparent.
Councilman Jim TALIAFERRO brought forth a resolution to investigate how these pay raises were approved without the full council's consent. This time gaining yes votes from council members Gary Brooks and Ursula BOWMAN.
But I've had quite a few constituents express concern that they felt like we were possibly hiding something, or why would we not want an investigation?
Chairman James Green admitted to approving these raises in June at his sole discretion, saying former chairmen have done similar acts.
I made a mistake, according to the gray area.
Former council chairman Jerry Bowman, who was Ursula BOWMAN's husband, came to the meeting to contest this and support the late and longtime council chairman James Fleury.
Some of the statements that were made, it did seem as though it was a hit, and that's to me and to Fleury. And I think Ms. Fleury kind of felt some kind of way also.
Green's actions were supported by council members Tabitha Taylor and Alan Jackson, who voted no to the investigation.
So we're always looking for ways to cut the fat and bless our hardworking employees.
Jackson called it a waste of taxpayer dollars, something the city attorney pushed back on.
I don't anticipate that this would be some budget busting investigation unless there's something that I don't know about.
Green, Jackson, and Taylor are calling for another investigation be conducted into the mayor's hiring of Assistant City Attorney Zelda Tucker.
Y'all don't care about that, but you do care about these ladies over here and RJ in the back. What if they were your sons? What if they was your daughter?
Systemic racism is real in this city, and because the majority of us are black, here it comes. You can get mad, shake your head, do what you want to do with it, but it is.
Councilwoman BOWMAN explains why she changed her vote.
I'm a black woman, I understand. But let's make something clear. Over 85% of our employees are African American. Every single time it's not about black and white. Sometimes it's about wrong or right.
And the investigation will be conducted by an independent attorney or law firm. No timeline is set for when it will begin or end. The money will either come out of the general fund or a special fund for investigations, and it will come down to a budget amendment voted on by the council.